Hey guys, what's going on? It is Foti, or Fotivator, and I am coming to you with a live commentary on the game series Rift Online, Plains of Telara, and this is my level 50 cleric, my main character. Pretty well matching black and yellow. It's more black and gold, but you know, for the song purpose, we can say black and yellow. It's been about a month since I made a commentary video for you guys, and I want to apologize, but there's been a reason for that. And the main reason is, guys, there just hasn't been much new stuff in the game coming out. But seeing how we just had the patch update 1.2 came out about less than a week ago, so I'm here to talk about that. There's good things and bad things we can talk about. The good, the bad, the pretty, the ugly, and the truth and the rumors. I'm here to talk about some rumors I've been hearing and see if there's any validity behind those and if you guys can vouch for those or what you've heard. Also, the point of this commentary also is going to be a recommendation / comment box for you guys. Anything that you want to see, anything at all. Whether it be regular dungeons, expert dungeons, tier 1s, tier 2s, green scale, River of Souls, what else? Raid rifts, expert rifts, anything. Anything PvP, we can sneak into the back door of Sanctum and run around and cause some havoc. Speaking of PvP, let's queue up for some PvP. Anything you guys want to see, we'll do Black Garden while we make our commentary. Hopefully we can get a nice short, sweet video of that. But anyways, let me cut to the chase. First things first, 1.2, the goods and the bads. Let's talk about that. The LFG the LFG system. Basically, guys, if you type /LFG, and brings up this looking for group system. A lot of things I like, a lot of things I don't like. Random tier 1, random tier 2, and random normal. I like that if you wanna, you know, if you want to run something, but you're one of those people who just can't pull the trigger on a certain thing, you just want, you know, whatever the gist is, that's great for you. Personally, I'm not a fan of a random tier 2 dungeon because I hate a lot of the dungeons in this game. And I don't know, hate's a strong word, but I dislike them. I don't want to say they're boring or dry, they're just not for me. However, rifts, you could join a rift team, which is excellent. Rift grinding is great, and raid rifting is even better. Quest, same thing. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, how many people could possibly have the same quest as me? Maybe a lot, not so many. I don't know. In here, you can also click specific dungeons. Everything starting from level 15 all the way to level 50. From regulars to tier 2s, anything you want. So the things I like about it is that it's a pretty solid system. It matches you up fairly quickly with people. However, the thing I don't like about it is when you click join, it matches you up with 4 other random people. You don't know who they are, what their gear score is, if they're talented, if they're retarded, you know, if they're 12 years old and they have a bedtime and they're gonna have to leave 10 minutes into the raid, you know. It's the one thing I don't like. I wish there was almost a screening process to where if you're going to do an LFG system, you know, player who are looking for group, and you could do like a gear score check. I have 80% epics, or I have, you know, 100 or 500 spell crit, and you know, guys, I only have 973 spell power and 522 spell crit, and that's unbuffed. So, I mean, I'm nothing spectacular on the tree myself. You know, I'm running basic epics, guys. Actually, they're not really basic. They're tier 2 to tier 3 epics. A couple of green scale items. Nothing really crazy. You know, but you know, we try to make it work. But enough about me. So yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about it. It matches you with random people. You can't see who they are, their names, nothing about them. And I'm not so fond of that because a couple of the LFG system people, pugs, it put me in, were terrible, to say the least. However, I haven't matched with a couple ones that were fine. Didn't wipe once. We ran the whole thing through and through. Like DSM the other night. We ran DSM one time. I soul healed the whole thing, and we didn't wipe once. It was great. But, you know, how often does that happen compared to how many shitty groups do you get? I'm not going to be one to be a negative Nancy, but, you know, all I'm saying is the numbers don't lie. Enough about the LFG system. Classes. Rogues. You guys finally got what you were asking for, which was a buff. And you guys needed it. I'm not going to lie. By the way, I'm going to be stocking up my items, preparing for my PvP and upcoming raiding. I don't want that shit. Yeah, so you guys got a buff. Lots of them. Lots of different classes. Marksman, for those of you who play rogues know what I'm talking about. Those of you who don't, I'm going to touch base with you guys right now. Marksmans are the new bee's knees as of right now. They have this new shot that requires a global cooldown, which is, I think, what, guys? 1.5 seconds? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's 1.5. Let's see right now. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Okay, so 2 seconds. A global cooldown is 2 seconds. So the shot can be made every 2 seconds. And basically what this shot does, I don't know the name. I'm not a rogue. I'm not a ranger. I've only played against them, and it's a big pain in the ass. I've played them in duels, and I played them in Guardian versus Defiant fights. And let me just be honest with you guys, it's not fun. Basically, it's a shot that bards can do. No, bards. I'm a retard. Rangers can do, or marksmen. I don't know what class. I'm not a big rogue expert, but basically it's a guy with a bow. That's all I know. We're going to enter into Black Garden, by the way. A little PvP gameplay to give you guys some entertainment while I talk and run my mouth. Yes, so the Rangers, or Ranger, Bard, I don't know, whatever the hell it is. They have this attack where they can shoot you, and it does decent damage, 400 to 600 damage. And it removes 2 beneficial buffs that you have. And it could be HOTS, it could be self-buffs, it could be shields, anything. It removes 2 things off your bar. Personally, guys, I'm not going to say that's overpowered because, you know, I think other people... Oh, let me try to save this guy. Nope, nope. Oh, I got him. I got lucky on that one. A lot of classes need nerfing, and a lot of classes need buffing. Personally, guys, in my opinion, warriors, they get it bad. You know, but besides that, they're really the only class, in my opinion. Oh, sorry about your luck. In my opinion, that need a fix. However, enough about rogues. I know you guys got a revamp. If you guys would like to leave comments in there on what's happened to you guys, that would be great. I appreciate the info, so I could spread the word on to my subscribers. I appreciate that. Also, give a little shout out. Thank you to all my subscribers. First off, let me just go ahead and say that foremost. Without you guys, this would not be possible. And Super Mang is getting his shit pushed in. Jesus couldn't have saved him on that one. Warriors, man, you guys still do that shit. As soon as the Fang goes down, you guys run in and fear everybody. I can't stand it. Everybody's dying. I'm panicking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! That was a close one. What else? What else? Oh, yeah, something I didn't talk to you guys about. Heroics. Heroics are completely easy mode now. Like, not even remotely, like, fair easy. DSM, I don't know if you guys know this, some of you may not. DSM used to be the easiest normal dungeon. It didn't used to be difficult at all. Well, in the Expert series of the world, it's the hardest tier 2 in the game. Like, it was tough. Like, you know, you gotta go in there preparing to have a 3, maybe 4 hour effing fight, you know. So, to say the least, it wasn't easy. Well, they've made it recently, like almost a cakewalk, you know. It's turned into decently geared, high geared tier 1s, low geared tier 2 guys can run it. And that really, but we just lost via deaths. That's really upsetting. But that's really upsetting, guys. You know, like, I mean, I'm not huge on easy mode. How did I always, I don't know how I did that. I just pulled 70k healing, and I think that was like 2 minutes of gameplay. It's so sad. I don't know why people are just bad healers in this game. But I wasn't even trying. I'm distracted. But I'll cue that for Codex while I keep running my mouth. I don't like it, guys, that it turned into being such a... it's like a cakewalk, you know. People complain, this is too hard, this boss is too hard, this is unfair, this is... I mean, guys, it's really not hard. You know, the second boss in DSM, you had to interrupt his little death cast, or else he'd one-shot the tank. Okay, have two competent people that know how to interrupt. You know what I mean? And it's not hard. I mean, I've ran DSM a billion times before they fixed it, and it was fine. So, I don't know why people have such a big deal and hard time with it now. Or before now to make it changed. Other than that, guys, a lot of the other ones besides DSM is now easy. Like a joke. I'll go show you something else. The gear has changed. Recently, they changed all of the Tier 2 gear. They made it a lot more powerful and made it better than it was pre 1.2. However, the downside to that is they made the requirements to buy the gear, I think, double than what it was. Like, for instance, here we go. Like, the Exemplar's Great Helm used to be a piece of shit. I had it, and I sold it stupidly on my behalf because I never thought I'd use it again. Well, now, look at it. I'm using Crest of the Constructs, and it beats me on Endurance, and it's only 2 less spell power, but it gives me 17 more spell critical hit. I mean, yeah, I beat it by 1 Endurance and 1 Intelligence, 1 Wisdom, but what is that compared to, you know, 17 spell crit? So, I'm just like this. It's a ton more armor than what it used to be, you know, and now they give more spell power and stuff. So, bad example for the cleric side of the house, you know, because I have really good gear, so it's hard to really see the the beneficial effects that it brings. However, you know, that's just part of the game. The rogue gear got substantially better from what I was told, and mage gear got incredibly revamped to a stronger side of the house. I don't like it that the daily... I don't even have any Tier 2 dailies. I don't. I have stupid stuff. But they only drop, I think, 7. What is it? I think I have to show it in here if you look in the LFG. They only drop 7 tokens now. Or 7 marks of... What the hell are these things called? Plaques? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Plaque of Achievement. 119 of them. You know what I mean? They made it much more expensive to buy the gear, and they knocked it down to completing a Tier 2 only gives you 6. And completing a normal one only gives you 3, whereas it used to be 20 and 10. So, you know, I wasn't too thrilled about that, but like I said before, I'm already max geared for Tier 2. I'm into the raiding gear now, so I'm not really worried about it. But for you guys who are just hitting level 50, or, you know, just getting into raiding because you were doing the PvP scene first, I can't fucking speak tonight. But whatever your genre was, you know, it's going to be tough for you guys to gear up now. Wow, that is boss looking. That mount right there takes, like, more than a lot to get. What's up? Don't look at me, bro. I know he's looking at me. This is a guy from Addiction. He did not just turn me into a sheep. He just turned me into a sheep. I can't believe I'm a sheep right now. He just sheeped me. I'm so mad. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight him. You gonna turn me into a sheep? That's an insult, sir. That, sir, is an insult, and I will not stand for it. This is gonna be a long fight, guys. So don't get yourselves too excited. Ooh, a heavy hitter. What you guys are seeing right now is a DPS cleric versus a healing cleric. So I wonder who's gonna win. Oh, he casts Bolt of Judgment like every quarter of a second. I'm just gonna outlast him until he's out of mana. That's actually all I'm gonna do. Anyways, so back to the moral of the discussion. He just disappeared. I'm just gonna start fighting everybody. Okay, enough of my minor trolling. Get some. Why does everybody want to fight me today? Can you just leave me alone? What is this guy? Is he a mage? No, he's a cleric. You know what? I'm gonna go DPS spec just to see how this works out. But yeah, guys. Besides that, there's nothing really new. About the rumor side of the house, word on the street is they're coming out with guild banks in the next update. I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if it's true or not, but you know, that's what they're saying. But you know, we'll find out. Ooh, he got me with a rebuke. And I lost. Guild banks would be really nice now that I'm thinking about that. A little more thought into it. When the hell are you coming out with that, Tran? I'm just now thinking about that. People have been crying a lot about guild banks. And I mean, it's justified because, you know, you're going to come out with a game of this caliber. You're going to come out with stuff like Guild Quest and, you know, guild perks, guild ranks. And yet, they forgot to add a guild bank. How they managed that, I don't know. But I'm going to come at him one more time. Because, I mean, you're not going to not let somebody beat you and go at him again, right? Right? I mean, that's what I would do. So, anyways. Guild banks, covered guild banks, I covered classes. Mages. Word on the street is you guys got a nerf coming. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I hope not, because I like you guys the way you are, personally. I mean, I don't give a shit what anybody says about you. I think you're fine. But, you know, there's always going to be crybabies. Covered classes, covered gear, I covered new easy mode instances. I think I got everything. I think that's it. Easy mode. Yeah, I definitely think that's it. Wow, he almost fucking owned me on that one. Yeah, no, that's. I think that's all I wanted to cover. I'm hoping they put you know, some world PvP emphasis. I got a little trick up my sleeve for this guy. Waiting for a big cast on his behalf. This is never going to end, ever. Yep. Tired of the Warfront system, I'll be honest with you. Besides, I don't know. Besides, like, endgame rating, I'm really out of stuff to do in this game. Which is why I said I'm going to be here for you guys for entertainment purposes. If you guys want to see a video of something, you know, I'll be here. You let me know, and I'll make it happen for you. Other than that, yeah, there's really nothing else I can cover for you guys, so how has your rifting experience been? I'm hoping pleasurable. Not good. Not good. Mine's okay. I mean, you know, for what it's worth, you know, right? This is never gonna end. Oh, he almost ended it right there. Next time. And in the meantime, I guess just watch the fight and sit back and relax. I wanted to mirror that on him. He's gonna kill me if I don't do something right away. Yep, he got me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all I got for you. I don't think my codex is going to pop up because they take about 17 days to pop up. Other than that, this is my cool little cat I looted for turning in my collection of the tiers. How awesome is he? I can buff him and give him more health. Yeah! Once again, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any additional questions on the video, on my spec, on who I am, what I do, or what's going on in the game, please let me know. Even though I just got my ass whipped twice on video, I like to think that I can heal somewhat decently. Granted, in a one-on-one fight, you put a DPS against the healer, obviously the DPS is going to win. I'm not supposed to be able to kill people in my healing spec, but it's quite a sight, to say the least, when I get to fight on that many people and not die. I'm trying to do a quick power thought of anything else I got for you guys. Nope. That's all I got. So please don't forget, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, gripe, bitches, or moans, please leave them in the comment box below. Please thumbs up and please subscribe if you like watching me ramble about Rift Online. If you guys would like to watch me do any type of specific raid instance or, you know, thing in the game, get everybody together naked and dance in Meridian, I can make that happen. I have the power. You let me know. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, stay frosty, and thank you for watching.